السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم أيها الطلاب الكرام. اليوم سنأخذ الدرس الثامن الجزء الرابع. Today we're going to take lesson 8, part 4. We last left off on page number, let's see here. Yes, here it is. We last left off on page number 44. And on page 44, we take التمرين الرابع. We take the fourth exercise. It says here, اقرأ المثال الآتي. Read the following example. ثم كون أسئلة وأجوبة. ثم كون, then make أسئلة, questions, وأجوبة. مثله, as or like it. Now that we've taken that question part, it says مثال لمن هذا الكتاب. We're learning now how to ask whose, and you do that by adding the word who with the lam حرف الجر. So you put li and man together, you get liman. Whose is this book? لمن هذا الكتاب. هذا الكتاب لمحمد. This book is Muhammad's. And remember what we said about that lam? Sometimes it could mean for, and sometimes it means belonging to. Okay? So it could say, هذا الكتاب لمحمد, like as if you're gifting it or giving it to him. You say, تفضل. هذا الكتاب لمحمد. Like this is for Muhammad. Or it could mean that this is Muhammad's book. Just by context, but it's written the same way. Number one, أو السؤال الأول, هناك صورة للقلم. There's a picture for a pen. So we want to ask whose pen is this? And then you see the next blank, it says Abbas. So we want to say whose pen is this? It is Abbas's pen. How do we say that? We are going to use what we have learned, and that was adding li to the word man. So we take liman. And then you're going to say هذا, whose is this? And then you're going to say القلم. You're going to answer by re-adding this حرف الجر. And this lam of حرف الجر, there's different, remember how we took, there's different types of al? Well, there's also different types of lam. They mean different things, but for right now, it is used to say it belongs to or it is for. So we're going to add this lam حرف الجر li Abbasin. Right? That's essentially what we're going to be adding to make our sentence. Whose pen is this? You're just going to simply say li Abbas. Now, I would like you guys to practice repeating this sentence. So you would say هذا القلم. And then you're going to say li Abbasin. So we still got the li here. And we know that the lam, harful jar, it makes whatever comes after it, ism majroor, a noun that is in the genitive state, or a noun that is in the kasratain or kasra, as we've been learning. It makes it in that state. So if you write it this way, that's what I want you guys to do. So you practice using these other words. But if you were just to say li Abbas, as if somebody's talking to you, they say لمن هذا القلم, and you say لعباس. It's Abbas's. Okay? Let's keep going. السؤال الثاني, he says, there's a picture of a key. How do we say key? كيف نقول key? مفتاح. So you're going to say لمن هذا المفتاح. And you're going to have Ali there. So you're going to say it is Ali's. المفتاح لعلي, or هذا المفتاح لعلي, or you just simply say لعلي. It's for Ali. or it's Ali's. Picture of a car. كيف نقول car بالعربية؟ سيارة. لمن do we say هذا السيارة? Because what we have is a feminine object. So should we use هذا or should we use هذه? We should use هذه. So you're going to say لمن هذه السيارة. And then it is the mudirs, the manager or the principal. So you're going to say للمدير or هذه السيارة للمدير. This is the mudir's car. And remember, you're going to use هذه with the ha at the end and not هذا. السؤال الرابع. A cow. Everyone should know cow. It's the second surah in the Quran. بقرة. لمن هذه البقرة? هذه البقرة. And there's a word there that says الفلاح. How do you add lam to الفلاح? You're going to say للفلاح. And what is the meaning of فلاح? Farmer. للفلاح is a farmer. السؤال الخامس. Question number 5. We have a picture of a bag. كيف نقول bag بالعربية؟ نقول حقيبة. لمن هذه الحقيبة؟ هذه الحقيبة للمدرس. It'd probably be useful if we were to pause, or if you guys were to pause between each one and see if you can solve it before you hear the answer from me. So number 6. لمن هذه الكرسي or لمن هذا الكرسي? Kursi is masculine, so therefore ismul ishara before it should also be masculine. Number 6, you're going to say لمن هذا الكرسي؟ هذا الكرسي لعمار. السؤال السابع. لمن هذه الدجاجة؟ هذه الدجاجة لبنت الفلاح. We'll say that again. لمن هذه الدجاجة؟ هذه الدجاجة لبنت الفلاح. Here, we should take this one because it's connected to a mudaf and a mudaf ilayhi comes after that, meaning the lam is connected to it. So, let's erase this real quick. هذه الدجاجة. Now we are going to add li, not to fallah, but to the word before it. Li bint. And if you're ever wondering why these are different sizes, it's because when you make them the same size, what does that look like? This ends up looking like a sheen. And that's why you find that they make these of different sizes whenever they're next to each other. Even if it was without the lam and we just wrote bint, you're still not going to want to make them the same size. Okay? You're going to want to make one slightly different size so it's a little more clearer for the reader. Okay? That's why you'll see it like that at different sizes. But don't go and make it looking like an alif, of course, and then you do something like that. Or you not an alif, a lam, since it's connected on the left. But you guys get what I mean. So we said هذه الدجاجة لبنت الفلاح. Okay? Same thing with writing. There's some writing rules. You know, we're kind of just going, if this was the line right here that we're writing on, then technically this hat would be down here. It would be like this. But again, it's not too big a deal when you're just writing for your own self. But that's how you'll find it in the books. It might not be that low, but it'll be a little higher. But you guys get the idea. السؤال الثامن. نعم. Number 8. هذه الساعة لابن المدير. This watch is for, or لمن هذه الساعة؟ هذه الساعة لابن المدير. Number 9. السؤال التاسع. لمن هذا البيت؟ هذا البيت للطبيب. السؤال العاشر والأخير. Oh, we had a whole nother section here. Actually, it's good. We're going to take that other section in the next class. نعم. Here it says السؤال العاشر. لمن هذه الملعقة؟ هذه الملعقة للطالب. Whose is this spoon? This spoon is the student's. تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. Look, تأمل means like look. الأمثلة الآتية, at the following examples. البيت في البيت. من البيت إلى البيت. You notice that on the first row of words, من, إلى, في, لي, they make the word after it end in, what's it called? It makes it end with a kasra in the genitive state. And that's what a harf jar does. Harf jar, like min, ila, an, min, ila, an, ala, fi, rubba, al-ba, al-kaf. All of those, if they come before a word, it makes whatever comes after it a kasra. Now, look at the second and the third and fourth lines. Mustashfa means hospital. America is America. And Almania is Germany. But what you notice is they end with either a alif maqsura. Alif maqsura means like that ya looking alif. And then they end with sometimes the alif mamduda, the long alif. On those it says al-mustashfa. Min al-mustashfa. Did it change? من المستشفى? No. في المستشفى? No change. في أمريكا إلى ألمانيا? So if the word ends with the ألف مقصورة or ألف ممدودة, you still say that the word itself is in the genitive state, is in the majroor state, but it cannot show because of that final letter, but we would still call it majroor. So even though the symbol or the sign that tells us it's majroor is not there, it is still majroor, even though it doesn't show. We're going to go ahead and stop here. نكتفي بهذا القدر ونسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يعلمنا ما ينفعنا وأن ينفعنا بما علمنا وأن يزدنا علما وإلى اللقاء والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.